And the final question for me, if that's okay, is just about the council spend on social media monitoring and just looking at obviously the public finances as they are. I understand that the contract is for about 3,000 a month monitoring of social media accounts, and just wondered if you could sort of talk me through the justification for that and whether the plan is for that to continue.
It's about understanding what the city is talking about and saying. I mean, I know there's some kind of almost kind of Trumpian conspiracy worked up around that. The authority needs to listen. The authority needs to know what people are talking about, and this is an expertise that we have available to us to make sure we understand what people are talking about. Interestingly, one of the things that comes up is that there is a concentration of noise around around usual controversies, but most people aren't talking about politics. It's a very small section of what people actually are talking about on the social media. So for us, is simply about knowing what's important to people in the city through what's going on social media. It's an expertise that local authorities all over the country would be well advised to have in their engagement toolbox.
Okay, thank you. And the only thing is to get clarification on the figures, but we could have that sent through, can we?
Yeah, we can have a summary of that. Yeah,
that's brilliant. Thank you.
Just to add on the social media aspect, I mean, you all work in the media, and I'm sure all your organisations invest in listening to what your audiences are saying. And for us, particularly during things like COVID, that's been a huge part of our COVID response, regardless of monitoring, is actually, channels have provided a lifeline for us in terms of being able to communicate and reach different audiences. And those that probably don't usually listen to council channels, we've been able to really speak to audiences and help them understand what they need to do, how they need to behave, how they can keep safe. So, we all know social media is critical really in the modern day. Max, are you wanting to ask any questions?